everybody, it's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today I am planning in my catch-all for the week of November 1st through the 7th. The first week of NaNoWriMo. It is finally here. It is both exciting and terrifying at the same time. Sorry. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, and you've probably been hearing me talk about it in all these videos, you're probably going like, why is she talking about this thing? What is it? So, NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month. The idea is to write 50,000 words in 30 days. So, in order to do that, you have to write 1,667 words a day. You can write more, but that is the minimum that you have to write. I'm just going to go ahead and white out this notes page. I sort of skipped ahead, but I'm using the Bookish line again in celebration of NaNoWriMo. What better books to use? What better sticker book to use than sticker books involving writing? So, yes, today's the first day of Nano. I hope no one OD'd on Halloween candy yet. I still have some left, so we're good there. I'm just going to go ahead and see what boxes I have left. I'm going to go ahead and use this Inspire sticker from the, I think this is the teacher one. Because we're all going to need some inspiration to get those words out. So, yes, NaNoWriMo, 50K words. 50K is about, is considered a novel, right? That's how many words are considered to be in a novel. And I think that's a small, pretty low number. It depends on the genre and age group, but in general, 50,000 words is considered a complete novel. Now, whether those words are any good, whether they, whether or not they are actually enough to tell the story, that's completely different story. Ha! So, lots of Nano events happening this month. I want to also put this one here. Don't know why. Something about the middle of the page is calling to me with these boxes. So I need lots of, I'm going to use appointment boxes, I think. Things from the appointment box. Because while technically they're not going to be appointments per se, there are a lot of events happening each day. So I'm going to just, that's a lot of purple. Where's the pink section, right? They're like purples, pinks. All right. So yeah, technically not an appointment, but there's a lot of events on different platforms, Discord, mostly Discord, a couple of Zooms. That's Monday. And I also need to make us, okay, let's go ahead and put the appointments, quote unquote, down. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use these rainbow ones because it doesn't actually necessarily say appointment on it. So I don't have to worry about like covering that up. And it kind of, these colors go a little bit better, I think. We're going to use this one here. And these are for the sticker, for the teacher stickers, so they're not going to be quite the right shape. There is an event on Tuesday morning. As well as Tuesday night. They're just going to be all over the place in here. Most of them happen at night, so Wednesday there's 2 of them happening at the same time. So I have to pick which one I want to attend. I'm sort of going to use like the middle as like my day, and this is going to be morning and evening. And this is going to be like the middle of the day, right? So the classic normal, what is it? The 3 boxes, morning, afternoon, nighttime. Thursday, super early in the morning. Super early in the morning. They are having, no, it tore. That's unhappy making. Super early in the morning. It's at 5 o'clock in the morning on Zoom. For those of us who are super early waking up. Friday, there are also 2 of them. There's an afternoon one, which I'm going to go ahead and move this around a little bit. Most of the events are at night. It really just depends on the group that you're in and what times work the best for people. So this one is at lunchtime. And then Friday evening, we have another one. I'm in 3 different groups in case you're in case you're wondering how we're having so many events. So one group is having so the nighttime ones tend to be 3 or 4 hours long, but these daytime ones are only like an hour here and there. So that's how that's working out. Like there's one group that has, I forget how many. Like this one, and 2 here are theirs. So they have a lot of events, but they're shorter than the other events. They tend to be a little bit shorter. So we need 1 more here for Saturday night. I don't have enough. Or are there something similar in one of these other books? Okay, I'm just going to use this one that says noted. I probably will not be attending this one. 90% sure. So yeah, that's this week. Like finally a spread where I actually have a bunch of stuff going on, right? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is it this book? We're gonna put this priority sticker. I went and picked the purple one. I'm like, let's pick a different color, right? I mean, other than purple and pink. Okay, priority. It's gonna be word count, obviously. Let's see if there's anything in here. These flags. Those. Where are the ones that have nothing written in them? Oh, there they are. Found them. There they are. These are the ones I want. Does anybody else just like to work from the top to the bottom? Because when flipping through, I kind of like don't look at the top. So if I used it from the bottom to the top, it would, I wouldn't know, right? Wouldn't see them because I don't look at that part. All right, this is going to be how many words I need to do that day. I'm trying to space out this purple. This one will go here. How many words I should be at for the day? And the first week we will have 11,669 words. 11,000? Yeah, 11,669 words. Yeah, that's just week one. So at 1,667 words per day. We were discussing like how some people would lie about their word counts that they would get, and like somebody said they had 50,000 in a week. And we're all like, yeah, right. You know what I'm going to break this color up over here because that's too many of those colors. This one here. We'll put the purple over here as well. Just do some shuffling. But yeah, we were discussing like, well, I remember back in college, I wrote like 50K words in like less than 14 days. But that was more like I had to write term papers and that poor planning on my part. So like I could see how you could do that, but this person said that they did it in a week, and then that they said like in 2 weeks they had 100K words, and somebody like called them out on it, and they disappeared from the forums, which I thought was like, yeah, but why would you lie about something like that? I know some people write very, very quickly. I am a slow writer. I am, on a good day, 500 words an hour. So like that's like super like glaringly that can't be right. However, we were talking to some of my group, and there's a obvious gap, but there's obvious difference, actually, not really a gap, between people who have ADHD in our groups and people who do not. The people with ADHD seem to have much higher word counts. We're talking like in per like 30 minutes, per like hour. And we're not just talking typing. We're talking about actually physically thinking up words, drafting them, and putting them on paper. Like somebody was saying, like, yeah, I can get 1,000 words in half an hour. And we're sitting there going like the rest of us who don't have that, are like, how? They said they aren't good words, and half the time they don't make any sense when they go back and read them. But they are written. And so we just started taking, like, I just started, like, unofficially taking a, like looking at it, saying, like, oh, who says they've had ADHD, and how many numbers that they said they had done. Like, how many words per like hour they say they can do. Sorry. And so I thought that was like really, really, really interesting how that affects writing, like your writing speed. And I don't think it's necessarily, they're saying it's not like, it's not a great thing. Like, half the time they're like, I may be able to get the words out, but I spend far more time editing those words afterwards, like to make them make sense. And I thought that was really interesting, just how our brains work differently. I am a Pisces and an INTJ, which means basically I have to think the words to death before they even get anywhere near me typing them out, which probably is what leads to the low speed of writing. And I'm actually a pretty fast typer. I'm 50 to 60 words per minute, just plain typing. But the actual, thinking up the words and drafting the words takes quite some time. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some checklists, because I know I am gonna have things to do other than NaNo. And I'm just gonna try to fit them wherever I can. But I've always had an interest in psychology and how people's brains work. And I just thought that was fascinating. I'm like, ooh, interesting. But yeah. And also I have write-ins. These write-ins honestly are more just for hanging out and talking to other people and having encouragement. than actually like getting any writing done. My words per minute drop drastically when I'm at a write-in. We're talking like 250 words an hour if I'm lucky. So most of these are just to be able to like know that there are other people doing this with me than actually like being productive. My goal is to have the words written before I even attend one of the nightly ones. I'm also a sporadic throughout the day writer, not just a like let me sit down for an hour and churn out some words. So my schedule, you'll have seen it on my daily, is, you know, morning, do a sprint, lunchtime, do a sprint, and evening, finish up. So that's sort of how it's gonna go. I think that's it. Oh, I know. I'm also forgetting. Bills. Bills be due. Bills be due because it's the first of the month. Let's see. I don't want to use hearts. That seems inappropriate for bills. I'm just looking through here to see if there's any. Thing. I could use these. All right. We're just going to pop these stars down. And then I have to do the pink. Thursday. Friday's it. Don't think I have any other bills due. Sunday is daylight savings time ends. Yay. Not like it doesn't get dark already at 7 o'clock here anyway. But my clock already resets everything anyway, so automatically anyway, so I'll remember. This is just honestly for a basic overview of my week, where I am standing and such. It looks crazy, but honestly, I'm probably not going to be actually attending all of these. It's more to remind me that, hey, if I want to attend, they are there. And I want to use up stickers. And in this Catchall, I'm probably, like, at least in November, I'm probably not going to be using my Catchall very much. It's predominantly going to be that daily planner and my work planner, with just like going in and, because I'm a completionist, going in and finishing this, just filling this out at the end of the day or something like that. So, or to like pop it open and be like, okay, here's where I am today while I'm like filling in the tasks for my daily or something like that. Haven't really worked it all out. All right, everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time, and happy writing. Bye, guys!